If you're new here or here for the first time, so am I again. I started this channel back in 2020 during the pandemic. I really just wanted to get better at sharing my thoughts and speaking my mind and giving people an opportunity to hear what I say and not just read it. I'm a writer naturally at heart, and a lot of things I easily write that I can't easily say. So on this channel, it has always been my goal to share my inspiration, share what I'm reflecting on, share some encouragement, give out some life coaching tips about mental wellness mostly. A lot of the things that I do and practice do come from me prioritizing my mental wellness. And that is why I got certified as a life coach, because I'm sharing it and it's helping other people. I do have a whole video about why I got certified for real, but that is the gist of it. I want to help people. I want to make people see from my perspective, see from a perspective other than their own, and also be vulnerable. I'm here to hold you accountable. I'm here to help you be vulnerable. I am here, like I said, again, for the first time. A lot has happened since 2020 when I first made this channel. I started out in my bedroom in my mom's house. I moved, did some videos in my place, and then I moved back to her house. And that's been a journey itself. I won't put all of that journey on why I haven't been on YouTube. I won't even make a whole story out of it. I'm here, I'm starting again, and I am reclaiming my YouTube channel, reclaiming the audience that I've started here. And I plan to keep you all forever. YouTube has been around for as long as I can't even really say. I just know I remember huddling around a computer, laughing at Scarlett fall off that table with family and friends over and over and over again. And YouTube has stuck around. It has been consistent, and I plan to be as consistent with my YouTube channel as I can be. Consistency is not about not falling off. It's about getting back to it when you do fall off. And so here I am again, ready to extend myself and my life and my learnings and my teachings and everything to you all. I am going on 30. I have started grad school. That is one thing that has for sure changed since the last time we talked. I'm pursuing a master's degree in counseling so that I can do this full time. I am passionate about children, families, young adults, people who are my age, things that we're experiencing, things that we're going through. And I decided, let's get a degree behind this and let's really see what's going on in this world, what's going on in our minds as it relates to the world and how we're processing things. That's so important to me. And I can't wait to have that journey with you all. In addition to those things, I really just want to transfer TikTok content over here. TikTok did its thing last weekend when it just shut down for less than 24 hours and had us all scrambling because we're literally addicted to our phones. That's a whole nother video. But it was painful because I was starting to build community over there with life coaching tips, with books, especially the books. That was really starting to pick up. And I want to continue that. So on this channel now, you'll see me doing book reviews, sharing some of the things that I'm reading and what I'm learning from them. You'll see me giving out life coach tips, sharing some inspiration, some wellness, some reflection that I'm experiencing. And you'll also possibly, if I can get a chance to remember to do it, see me living my life, doing some lifestyle things like outfits that I put together for certain trips, vacations, what's going on with me in grad school. I do want to keep you all updated on my journey as I become a life coach. And as I become a counselor, I'm already a life coach. And just some of those things that I'm experiencing and journeying through, I feel like it's important to not only share with the world, but just have a record for yourself. And that's something that I plan to do with my YouTube channel. I really wanted to post this video about coming back because oftentimes we allow life to disrupt us. We allow life to get in the way of the things that we really want to do, the things that we see for ourselves. And it should not completely stop us in our tracks. And I'm not saying it won't happen, but it shouldn't. We shouldn't allow so much of the turmoil in the world, the things that happen in our life, displace us from our dreams, displace us from our goals. And not to say that we don't need breaks, because sometimes we do and it makes us go at it even stronger. But to completely displace something, move it and set it to the side is crazy. And I say crazy for lack of a better word right now, but it really is harmful to our wellness, and we don't think about it in that way. When we think about self-care, we generally think about getting our nails done, taking a day off, sleeping, resting, doing something that restores us and refreshes us. But what about the goals? Are they not restoring us? Are they not refreshing us? Are they not encouraging us to continue this life that we live? And that's part of my journey in coming back to YouTube. I completely set it aside because one, it got difficult in transitioning from house to house. It also got, I got discouraged in the pandemic. I allowed it to stop my workshops, which I had recently started back last year. So proud of myself for doing a full year of those. It also stopped me from doing this YouTube channel. I came back home and I was like, I barely have space to do anything. And I made all of these excuses because I didn't want to pick up something that was hard. I didn't want to take the time to nurture a goal. We don't nurture our goals. And I think that that's something that I want to push a little bit more and talk a little bit more, because your goals, just like your health goals, your mental wellness goals, the things that you want to do in life contribute to your happiness and who you are overall. So if you aren't pursuing anything, if you aren't being creative, if you aren't going after those jobs, if you aren't trying to do something new, you really aren't living at all. You really aren't giving it your best. And I think that a lot of people forget that. I'll use myself as an example. When my grandmother died after I graduated from undergrad, I pretty much came home and was like coasting. I'm like, I got this job, I'm a chill, but I was also drinking and smoking every weekend. I was not doing anything productive. And then somebody was like, you should do some workshops. And then that's when I got to work creatively, and I got in this space, in this mindset where Exhale Coaching bloomed. It really became what it was supposed to become. And now here I am 5, 6, almost 7 years later after graduating from undergraduate school, getting my master's and growing Exhale into this big old business that is going to do what I needed to do for the rest of my life. And so if I had derailed it any longer, if I did not get back to TikTok, if I did not get back to Instagram, if I didn't get to my workshops, if I didn't get consistent with my content, if I didn't seek out the things that would help me become a better coach, that would help me become a better teacher, that would help me become a better person, essentially, I would not have made this progress. I would probably still be drinking, smoking, sad, depressed, grieving. I would still be all of those things if I did not take the time to nourish myself, but also nourish my goals. Your goals deserve your full attention. Your goals deserve the best possible versions of you. Even if you're not confident yet, your goals deserve you. Even if you're not sure, your goals deserve you. If you saw something, God gave you a vision, you saw it in a dream, somebody told you, God told me to tell you, any of those things, if it looked like any of that and it's burning, aching in your heart for you to seek after, it deserves your attention. And so that's why I'm back on my YouTube channel. It deserves my attention. My audience over here, the things that I want to do with Exhale Coaching, it deserves some extra income. It deserves some extra attention. It deserves content to be put out. It deserves me to grow it. And that's why I'm back here, to sow into you, but also to sow into myself. And I hope that this video encourages you to get back to whatever you set aside, whether it was school, a certification program, a trade, if it was a weight loss goal, if it was a health goal, something you set aside because it felt like it was too hard and life was already hard enough. Choose your heart and get back to it. That's what this video is about today. Choose your heart, get back to it. Nurture the things that you want to do as much as you nurture yourself. Your goals are not separate from you. They are a part of you. And so when you sow into yourself, you sow into your goals. And when you pick up your goals and you decide to go after them wholeheartedly, not only are you going after the success, but you're going after a whole, happy version of yourself. And I hope you will choose that this year, just like I'm doing. And we'll do this journey together.